Up, loyal Cubs fans. Pretty good day last night on Tuesday, August 7th, 2018. Cubs played the Royals, and it looked more like the first place team against the last place team. Cubs ended up with the win, 5-0. So they beat the Royals so far both games in the 3-game road series at Kansas City. Cubs got off to a great start, up 2-0 in the first inning. Could have almost been 3-0. Baez was like somewhat trying to steal second, and then Zobrist got a hit and ended up being a double. But they Kansas City kind of played defense, making it look like they caught the ball, threw off Baez, and we have been making some base running blunders. So he only got to third base, and then he got thrown out at home. But the good news is when we had 2 outs, Bote came up with 2 guys on, and he hits a triple, and so that got both the 2 runners that were on in. So Cubs are up 2-0, and then we had Montgomery on the mound. We'll see what happens the rest of the year. I know he publicly said before the year he wants to be a starter. He's been getting his wish. June he was unbelievable, 2.83 ERA. July had regression, like over 5.5 ERA. Last 2 starts have been quality starts. Yesterday he finished pitching 6 innings and gave up no runs. So even though it's against the Royals, who are last in runs scored, shut out any team is impressive. Especially, we had pitchers that have been struggling against bad teams too. So it'll be interesting to keep pushing the issue. He's also very valuable out of the pen, so we do miss that. We could use the left-hander out of the pen. But so Cubs just the hitters helped him out too, and and we didn't hit any as far as like home runs or anything, but we just did a good job. Bote came up again and got another 2-out RBI. So 3 of the 5 runs were by Bote's RBIs, and then the other 2 runs were kind of nice to see, even though we didn't get that big hit. But with the guy at third, Zobrist had a sacrifice fly, scoring a run, and then later in the game, Happ, who had that bad game the day before with 4 strikeouts, he had a sacrifice fly. So it's nice to figure out ways to, move them in, bring them over, even what you call productive out when you have 0 or 1 run. You got a guy in third, figure out a way to get him in. And that's what Cubs did on 2 of their 5 runs. So that was good to see. And you kind of like those games of the bullpen only has to work 3 innings or less. They tried to get Montgomery through the 7th inning. He was at 95 pitches. He gave up a hit in the 7th inning. So Madden took him out with the guy on first. Was a little bit nervous. Edwards, he walked the first guy. Or no, he did get an out. And then you have guys in first and second with 1 out. So that was kind of scary, but he ended up, and then they did a double steal. So this is Royals' best chance to score in the 7th inning. Could have made it a 5-2 game. And he got a key strikeout, got a fly out in the inning. So that maintained the shut, and we'll see.